Hey gents, today let's dive into my delivery from Bombfell. I believe this is my third box from them, and if you saw my subscription roundup, you know that of the dozen services that guys can sign up for to get subscription clothing, I do believe that Bombfell is one of the ones that are actually worth doing, and you deserve to feel great. So let's dive into this one here. Bombfell is the service. It's closest to Stitch Fix, except it doesn't have a styling fee, which is really nice. Now, they can't accommodate some of the lower price points I know some of you guys are really looking for, but they have higher quality products and thus so higher prices. And so when you're trying to compare directly, I think Bombfell has great styling services. They have great options for the clothing you'll get, and they have a really good way of figuring out what you want to have delivered to you. And then you have a longer try-on period than Stitch Fix, and then of course free shipping both ways, and then they just charge you for the items you keep. They also have a pretty cool process where they'll actually preview the box you're going to get before they send it, so you can make edits, and then they'll send you just what you wanted from that selection, which helps with reducing the times that you might need to send everything back or just send one or two items back. So that's pretty nice. Today we have a Thread for Thoughts Henley, all sustainable or all reused materials. So I'll dive into this one here. That's a small Cooper Jones Supply casual shorts, like a sweat short. I have been needing another pair of shorts for home. Navy medium, Cooper Jones. Here we go, V-neck tee. This is another Threads for Thoughts. Yeah. Slub pant. Creative workforce. These look interesting. Slacks. Wow, so these are $31.34. Part of my biggest problem with not just subscription services, but any clothes is trying to find something that fits me really well, especially from the pants. I am 6'4", 170, and so this will be interesting to try on. What else do we have here? Polo shirt, French Connection, and a dark navy. All right, check it out. And then you also get right in the box, this is your prepaid return label, and then they'll give you a list of how much each item costs. So we've got Thread for Thoughts t-shirt, $34, slub pant is $99, Cooper Jones French Terry, $69, Threads for Thoughts, the thermal Henley, $44, and then the dip sleeve polo, $58. Let's try them on. We'll go through each of the items now. We'll start with this polo. I am a sucker for nearly anything that is this navy with white stripes on it. And so when they build my style profile, they definitely nailed it. And with a small regular, it fits absolutely perfectly. The sleeves are just about as short as I would like them, and the torso fits perfectly, just enough length. Two of the key things about these subscription services is they help you with sizing and they help you with style. So all of these things I probably might have picked out for myself. They've definitely calibrated my style preferences to my profile, but also for sizing. When you send back clothes, you say that something either was too big, too small, just right, and so that also helps with your future sizing. And with the polo, you can absolutely see that play out. Now, I've said in the past, it takes at least 2, maybe 3 deliveries to really nail your sizing and style with each of these services. They are human curated services, and so as much data that goes into these, where you say the clothes that you like and you don't like, there's a human aspect to this which needs a little bit of time to make sure you get it right. The shorts I like in theory. I need a casual at-home short. I still can't bring myself to wear these like out of the house. I think most sweatpants and like terry shorts like these stay in the house, and then you represent yourself well outside. But I'll have to go to my wife for the verdict on these ones. She's the one that has to look at me if I should be wearing these all the time. I think they're very comfortable. I don't think I've had shorts this long in a while, and so that might be what's throwing me off. But it is summer. I try to spend as much time at home on the weekends as I can, and these will be the perfect lounging pant. The V-neck and the Henley, I also like both of these. These are both from Threads for Thoughts, which is a sustainable cotton and a B Corporation company. V-neck fits perfectly. It's a small. I love the blue. They've definitely got my color profile correct also, because I don't typically buy green, but green is a color that I am interested in, and so they put it in. And I like too on the Henley, it's a small, so it fits me well, but it's long enough in the arms. I don't know how that was pulled off, because typically small are too short in the arms. And this is it's a thermal tee, and it'll be great for the East Coast warmer summer nights. We just wanted to have something casual, so I like both of these. And then the real hit in this box is the pants. So these are a 31-34. I find that I'm right between a 30 and 31. So 32 is too big, 31 is just on a hair too big, and then 30 is just about perfect. But the 31-34 on these, perfect length. I love the look of these pants. To me, these have like a Don Draper Mad Men look to them as a dress pant. They're 98% cotton, 2% spandex, so they have a similar makeup as the Bonobos Weekday Warriors that I wear, and they're a nice, slim, modern taper. Has a little extra pocket on the back, and these are just a great work pant for everyday wear. And I might just end up wearing these all weekend too. I think they're a very versatile pant. I mean, they could be worn casual as a weekend pant, and they could be worn to the office as a work pant. And these are from Creative Workforce. It says number 65. Dry clean only. So there are my new pants. Nice cotton, lightweight, will be great for summer. A little bit more of a casual box this time. In my last comments when I sent back my last box, I said, look, I've got a ton of dress shirts. I really don't need any more of those things. I'm looking to go a little bit more casual, and they've definitely stepped up to that. So thank you to my stylist for taking care of this box. And just like with the other services, anything you don't like in this box, you send back. They charge you for what you keep, and then you're done. There you have it, gents. If you want to learn more about Bombfell, I did have a chance to interview Sarah Lee, one of the co-founders, and so you can check that out on the Buttoned Up podcast that I do with Brock McGough. That is over in iTunes, Google Play, and most of the other places you can try and get your podcast. If you have any questions about Bombfell, products that I got, anything else you can try and answer, you can reach out at @_Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. You can also comment below. Love to hear from you guys down there. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier. Things you gonna make up makes you wanna break up. Ooh, the things we do for love, things we do for love, things we do for love.